Hello lovies, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Gina, aka Gina Louise. Today I'm going to do my first smash up. What's a smash up? When you take a couple of pieces of clothing and you smash them together. Let's get started. For today's smash up, we're going to use this pink plaid flannel, and we're going to use this pink tie-dye tank top. I'm also going to use this pillow cover with these beautiful roses. First thing I did was I measured about an inch away from the neckline, and I just cut straight down. I couldn't find my plastic cutter that I use, so I just grabbed this yardstick from my hardware store. If you watched my last video, you're going to remember me complaining about my blade being dull, so I still didn't buy a new blade. So it didn't cut all the way through, so I grabbed my scissors to cut all the way up. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm folding it over I grabbed the center of the neckline and I'm folding it over, matching up the shoulders so that I cut the exact amount of fabric off the other end of my t-shirt. You can use a regular t-shirt with sleeves for this, obviously, because you're cutting the ends off. But I just wanted to mash up these two colors, and the only thing I found in pink was this tie-dye tank top. But I love the way it came out.
Grandma's hands were rough but kind, worked the needle through the time. She taught me stitches and told me tales of patchwork hearts and how love prevails. Through scraps of fabric, memories bloom in her little kitchen's glowing room. Her voice a thread that spun me whole as I stitched my heart and sewed my soul. Stitch by stitch I bring to life, colors dancing sharp as a knife. Grandma's lessons I still hold tight, creating love under soft moonlight. A button here seemed just so.
I felt like this needed a little something more. So I took the pillow cover and I'm just cutting around the roses, and I'm going to pin this on, and then I'm going to take it over to my sewing machine, and with a straight stitch very close to the edge, I'm going to sew the roses onto So now the front I of took this pink flannel shirt and I cut up the sides right on the edge of the pockets. I didn't want to deal with pockets, so I made sure I cut them out. And because this was plaid and I had stripes going vertical and horizontally, it made it very easy to just cut this up even and cut the same amount off of each side.
Grandma's lessons I still hold tight, creating love under soft moonlight.
Now I have my ends here. The flannel with the sleeves are my ends, and I have my tank top with my beautiful roses sewn on. And now I'm going to sew these together. And the way you do this is you need to sew right sides together. So the right sides of the flannel sleeve have to be touching the right sides of the tank top, and then you sew them together. You can serge the inner seam when you're done if you'd like, or zigzag it, or you can leave it because neither of these fabrics are going to fray. As you can see, I'm trying to figure out how to get the right sides together without getting the sleeve on the flannel sewn. So I didn't have my coffee yet for this one, but I finally figured it out. Right sides together, match up your seams on the top, and then that'll make it easy to follow. So you're going to sew all the way down the front, and you're going to sew all the way down the back.
In her little kitchen's glowing room, her voice a thread that spun me whole as I stitched my heart and sewed my soul. Stitch by stitch I bring to life, colors dancing sharp as a knife. Grandma's lessons I still hold tight, creating love under soft moonlight. A button here seemed just so. With every piece I learned to grow. Life's not perfect, patterns to trace, but beauty hides in a patchwork place. She said, create when the world feels cold. Make something new from the tales you're told. Thread your dreams.
So both these fabrics were very stretchy and making it very difficult to sew. The flannel actually had a lot of lycra in it, so between the two of them, they were just moving around and curling, and they were driving me absolutely crazy. I was at the point where I wanted to give up. But I finally got them sewed together, front and back. Do not worry if one of your tops that you're sewing together is longer than the other. We're going to fix that at the end once we get it all sewed together.
She said, create make something new. Thread your dreams and stitch them tall. Even the smallest seams can stand it all. Stitch by stitch I bring to
Now I flipped it over. I finally had the front sewn together, and now I'm sewing down the back. So I went back to the top seam on the shoulder and flipped it over, and now I'm going right down the back. And of course I'm doing that on both sides so that I could get these smashed up together finally.
Grandma's hands were rough but kind. Work the needle through the time.
Don't forget to leave feedback at the end of the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would change, if you would wear what I just made. I love hearing your feedback at the end. And of course, if you're enjoying my videos, hit the like button, subscribe, share my video, you know, all that fun stuff. Back to the video. Okay, this is what we have so far. I love it, love it, love it. It is so cute. So the bottom, the front, the t-shirt is longer than the flannel. No big deal. We're going to bring that over to my sewing table, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Actually, you could hem this, but since this does not fray, you can just cut it.
Voice a thread that spun me whole as I stitched my heart and sewed my soul. Stitch by stitch I bring to life, colors dancing sharp as a knife. Grandma's lessons I still hold tight, creating love under soft moonlight. A button here seemed just so. With every piece I learned to grow. Life's not perfect, patterns to trace, but beauty hides in a patchwork place. She said, create when the world feels cold. Make something new from the tales you're told. Thread your dreams and stitch them tall. Even the smallest seams can stand it all.
And now for the final results.
Stitch I bring to life, colors dancing sharp as a knife. Grandma's lessons I still hold tight, creating love under soft moon.
I've inspired you today to take some of those clothes that you don't wear and upcycle them into some beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces. Thanks for watching.
She said, create when the world feels cold. Make something new from the tales you're told. Thread your dreams and stitch them tall. Even the smallest seams can stand it all. Stitch by stitch I bring to life. Colors dancing sharp as a knife. Grandma's lessons I still hold tight.